Before watching the tutorial, make sure you have installed the map correctly. Visit the link in the description for installation instructions. Welcome to the map conflict tutorial. In this tutorial, we will help you to notice conflicts, what they are, and how to get rid of them. Map conflicts in FiveM occur when different custom maps or mods overlap in the same area, causing glitches or issues. They happen because FiveM and GTA 5 are designed to handle only one map at a time. It's not the fault of the map creator, it's just how FiveM and GTA 5 work together. Conflicts mostly occur on maps that are close to each other and on the maps that you last uploaded to your server. In-team development sell maps on which a conflict can happen, but that does not mean that our map has bugs or it doesn't work well. For example, now we will take only one prop on the map, move it, and we will show you through the CodeWalker software which region of the map can be affected only by moving one prop on the map. If another creator nearby has edited the same original YMap file by also moving this prop or deleting it, it creates a conflict between our map and the other creator's map. Since the server can only read one original GTA YMap file, conflicts arise. You'll notice this when a prop that was supposed to be moved or deleted in our edited YMap file or in the other creator's edit hasn't been changed. This can result in that prop being found in the middle of our or their map. Anyway, there's a solution for that, and now we'll show you how to fix unwanted props on the map, flickering textures, disappearing world, unwanted lies across the map, and vehicle spawning issues. You have to do two parts of the job. The first part is to find the duplicate IMAP, files from our map data folder and your server resources folder. Open a notepad too, you will need it. In our map data folder, open, stream, and then IMAP. From our map data YMap folder, search for duplicated files by name in your server resources folder. You copy the name from our folder and search in your server. Be sure that the entire name matches because the Windows search can sometimes find similar but not the same file names. When you find that you have the same file in your server, then delete that file in our folder. Only ours, not both. Remember which map on your server had a duplicate file with our map data folder by writing down the map name in Notepad. Do this step for each file one by one. If you don't have the file on your server, then you don't need to delete it in our map data folder. When you're done with the YMap folder, you have to do the same process with the Lodlite folder. Again, be sure to check each file one by one and delete only those that are duplicates. The second step is done using the software called CodeWalker. The download link is in the video description. Open CodeWalker and press the letter T on your keyboard. Press the arrows in the upper right corner and turn on the DLC. Now you need to load our map data folder and the map folder where you found the duplicates. Go to the open folder and just select Don't Open the map data folder. Do not close the CodeWalker project window. Now in the same way, open the maps where you found the duplicate files earlier. Because of this step, it was important that you write them down in a notepad. Do this step for each map that had duplicate files. Every map that you have saved in Notepad, load them all at once. Do not close the window that appeared on your screen, just minimize it because you will need it later. Then find the location of the map where the conflicts are located. If you don't know, you move through the map by holding the left mouse click and using WASD on your keyboard. If you see the default map or the textures are bad, bring back the window that you minimized earlier. Click on Options and turn off and on Render GTA 5 Map and render project items multiple times until default map disappears. We will start with props. If you have unwanted props on the maps, you will see them immediately via CodeWalker as shown in the video. As you can see, some props will only appear when you move away or get closer, so always double check by moving away or closer from map where you have unwanted props. Choose the Select Object tool. Right-click on the prop you want to remove, or hold Control key and click multiple props you want to remove at once. When the prop you want to remove is selected, go back to the control window, position, and enter the number -2222 at the last coordinates as shown in the video. As you can see, the props are now gone. This step needs to be done for all other props that bother you on the map. Now, the most important part is to save what you have done in the following way. Maximize the window for better visibility. Scroll to the top of the list on the left. It is important that the edited maps that are open to save them. Let's find the opened, edited map. Here it is. We can notice it by having an icon, minus before its name. We will click on it and then on the save icon at the top. We recommend when you save it, you also close it because it will make it easier for you to organize your work. If you have several of them open under the IMAP category, then save them this way one by one. Sometimes it can happen that your map shows unwanted lights from the old map. You delete them by switching the night by holding the right click and moving mouse to the right. Select the building where you want to remove them and dragging them underground. The saving process is the same as with props. If the world disappears on the map as shown in this video, then you must do the following steps. We definitely recommend that you do this step. Click Select Object tool and then Occlusion. At that moment, red and blue parameters will appear on the map. At the place where you noticed on your server that you are losing textures, you should delete the blue objects. If you don't have a problem with flickering and losing textures, then skip this step because some objects marked in blue must be there. Let's take for example that in this position when we stand on our server, the world disappears. It means that we have to delete this blue object in CodeWalker. Select the object with the right mouse click, then press the Delete key on the keyboard. Bring back the control window. We need to save in the same way as before. Find the file that is open, select, and go to Save option in the top. Now we will show you how to solve the problem if you have vehicles spawning on the map where they shouldn't be. Go to Select Object again, this time select the Car Generator option. The blue cubes represent the locations where the vehicles will spawn. Remove them from the places you don't want them to spawn, again by clicking the right click on your mouse and hitting the Delete key. The save process is the same. Find the YMap you just edited. It will be open. Select it and click Save at the top. The last thing that can cause a problem on the map is LOD lights. They usually look like shown in the video. They glow in the air and have no light source. In order to edit LOD lights, you have to turn off the entire project. That is, as we call it, the control window. So we recommend that LOD lights are always done at the end. Confirm project close and do not save the project. In the right window where you turned on DLC before, you need to select MP Sum. Wait for it to load. Open the control window again, go to Options, and turn off and on Render GTA 5 Map, and render project items multiple times until default map disappears. After the map has loaded, we minimize the window again, then hold the right mouse click and move the mouse to the right to change the time to night. Select the LOD lights this time. Find a position where you have problems with LOD lights. Position the camera to suit you. Select LOD light with right-click and press Delete on your keyboard. When you're done deleting the LOD lights, go back to the control window. Click the X to close it and be sure to save this time. You do not need to save the project. In the last step, we will show you how to insert back the correct map data that we previously edited. 1. Delete our map data from your server. 2. Delete conflicting maps from your server, maps that had duplicate files. 3. Upload new map data and maps that we just edited in CodeWalker. And that's it. You've solved all the possible problems you might have on the map. Thank you for your attention and enjoy our maps.